What's up, good people? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me get my stuff situated. Make sure my mic right and in the right spot. Camera, yeah, it is. It is what it is. Still in my practice attire for the day. Let's see what else I gotta get. Gotta throw my that's up where it needs to be. Gotta find my chat box. Let me find my chat box, and then we'll be good to go. Let me find my chat box. Pop that out. Count down like the clock at work. Pop out the chat. How y'all doing, man? How was y'all Monday? How was y'all Monday? You know, we don't really like Mondays because we don't want to go back to work, but hey, it is what it is. Make the most of it. Be where your feet at. That's the book I'm reading right now. Well, that's the book I'm listening to. Be where your feet at. So, let me see. Let's make sure I'm good here. What up, Big Ump? Devon, Danny the '01, J Rum. Let's see who else. C Iron, Melvin, Lance, Garnett. What else? What up? What up, people? What up? What up? What up? Lunch break, hot take. What up? What up, guys? So let's run this because I got some more scouting to do for myself, and let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Perry, what's good? So my boy Garnett sent me his template for his prediction of the All 53. And so, I got it and I tweaked it to kind of fit mine. But instead of just taking his work and putting it on the screen, for dramatic effect, I'm going to kind of type mine in as I have what I have in front of me. And a lot of what he has is similar to what I got. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on this. And there's one name I want to put up there, but I can't, and that's JK. And that's that's unfortunate. A lot of people complain saying he shouldn't have been out there or whatever, but that's a freak accident. That's a freak accident. So it could have happened first game of the season. It could have happened in practice. It's a freak accident. So, prayers to him. Hopefully he'll come back. Hopefully he'll come back, stronger than ever and more determined to be that guy he wanted to be this year. He said he wanted to be like a all-purpose guy to catch more and to run more. It just happened. So, all we can do is pray for him and hope he comes back in good spirits and bust his butt to keep his football career going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start this out. And I can see the chat box. And if it's something pops up, that I need to address, I will do so. But let's run it. Let's run it. Let me get my screen up there. And there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. So I'll bring my chat box back. There it is. All right, first up. These guys are a lock. Where's my mouse? Tucker, Cook. I always want to say Koch, but Cook and Moore. 2 of the 3 Wolfpack. I don't know if Moore can be put in the Wolfpack yet. He got to get through a season before we can add him to the Wolfpack. So those 3 are a lot. So that's 3 right there. Let me drop down to see if I can keep my math up. So that's 3. So we got to do 53. So I normally try to do 25 and 25, but I don't know if that's going to pan out like this. Quarterback, that's what we're going to be 2. And I'm not a typer, I'm a pecker, so be with me. And Huntley. So that's 2 right there. So we got 5. Running back. I think that's pretty simple. We're going to go with Gus. We're going to go with Hill and Williams. And honestly, I want to put Nate up here. I really do. Let's see. I'm gonna drop down a little bit. Nate will be my maybe guy because I'm gonna have to make some adjustments at the end once I look at my numbers. I'm not sure on Nate yet. Our receivers. So we got what, 3 of these guys. Got 3 of these guys. Does Trace clear waivers? It's blurry. Let me see. Let me go back and see what's going on. Let me see what's going on. Let me take y'all back to the screen. 1 second. See if I can fix it. Let me see if I can make it a little bigger. Maybe if I make it a little bigger, it'll work. Let's see if that works. Let's get bigger. Well, no, go bigger for me. There we go. And I just move it over. So we'll keep it real big and I just move it over. How about that? Is that better? Let me know if that's better. Let me know if that's better. All right. So, wide receiver. It's going at you crazy. Wide receiver. So, we're going to go Brown. See who else we got. Watkins. Bateman. See who else. Brown, Watkins, Bateman. Duve. Not Vuve. What a D at? D. Who else we got? Let's see. Prochet. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got Watkins up there. Yep, I got Watkins. Wallace. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I don't have Wallace. I have Boykin. But I think, like, going ahead in his, I think Boykin's going to the IR soon as that happens, and that'll clear the way for Wallace to come back. But just in case I'm a guy short, I'll throw Wallace down here. So we're not gonna count Wallace right now. He's gonna be a maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I got my 6 at receiver. Let me check my list just to make sure. Yeah, that's my 6. All right, tight ends. Will Boykin make it? I think he will. Oh, that's a good one. Thank you, Robert. Fullback and H-back. Appreciate it. I'll put that under here. I'll put that under this. Thank you. Ricard. And I spelled that wrong. R-I. Where is it? C-A-R-D. All right. 1C. There we go. Ricard. So let's add 4 to that. So that'll be 4 right there. I think Mason goes to practice squad. I think Mason gonna be on the practice squad, and honestly, may not be that long. May not be on the practice squad long. Coach, you got them dropping Trace. I got Trace on the practice squad. I got Trace making the practice squad. So I got 4 RBs, 2. So that's 5, and that's 15 right there. So tight ends, and I think somebody just said that Tomlinson is out. So we definitely going Andrews. Boyle is still hurt, but he's gonna make it, and then maybe get put on the injured list. And that clears the way for who's my third guy. Oliver. And so I think when Boyle goes to the when Boyle goes on the IR or whatever they decide to do with him, they may bring Tomlinson back. But I don't know if somebody says something about Tomlinson in the group chat. I mean, not in the group chat, in the chat box. If they say something about it, I don't know, what's happened to him since I've been home. If something happened to him recently, I don't know about it yet. Been kind of working on my 9 to 5. O-line, which is a kicker. It's a kicker. So obviously we're going with Stanley. Obviously, we're going with Stanley. Let's see who else we got. Bozeman. I can't see over my mic. Who else we got? Zeitler. I always misspell Zeitler. AV. Let's see. Cleveland. What's my boy from Mississippi State? Phillips. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see who else. Powers. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My 8th guy. Those are the 8 I think gonna make it. I think McCarr's gonna be cut. I think Bredesen goes to practice squad. That's what I think. I think McCarr's gonna be cut. Bredesen goes to practice squad. I think Schofield got cut today, and Foster Searles probably gets cut. No, I don't think. I think Ely, depending on his age. No, I ain't forgot Ely. And the reason this is the reason I don't have Ely on there, because I think Cleveland is going to eventually be the guard, and I think Powers will be the backup guard. I think Phillips will be the third tackle. So like if something happened to Stanley, I think AV would go to left tackle and Phillips would go to right tackle. And if something happened to AV, I think Phillips would just go in and be right tackle. Phillips can be a running back too. He can. And I think at center, I think that's where TCC comes in. That's where he's able to step in. So, but in my mind, I'm through with McCarr. So, McCarr could play every position but center. Every position but center. But these are my 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The key is whoever plays that left guard spot. If Phillips or Powers can play left guard, that can not Phillips. If Cleveland or Powers can play left guard, that'll free Phillips up to be the swing tackle. Now, if he can't, then we would have to revisit this at a later time. But those are my 8 to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. All right. Is that all of the offense? So for the offense, I got 10. I got 20. I got 20 on offense. Ooh. So I'm revisit O-line too, because I only have 20 offensive players. 2 quarterbacks, 4 running backs, that's 6. 6 wide receivers, that's 12. I don't have my tight ends up there. That's what I don't have. So that's 3. All right. So now we got 8. That's 11. That's 17. That's 21, 22, 23. We got 23 now. So I got 23 now. So let's go with defense. And I got these 2 potentials right here. I got these 2 potentials right there. And we'll leave McCarr as a potential also. No, not McCarr. Ely. Ely as a potential. We'll leave Ely as a potential. So that way we can revisit this when I come back. I'm going to see where our numbers at. Mason, in my eyes, Mason not a tight end. They list him as that, but in my eyes, Mason is not a tight end. Interior D-line. Big Baby. D-Will. Let's see who else we got. I don't really count them as edge guys. They defensive ends, but we're going to call them interior guys too. So we'll go Wolf, Campbell, let's see who else. Interior wise. Do I want anybody else? I want Madman. Madubuike. I think that's right. If it's not, y'all know who I'm talking about. And do I want Washington? I don't know. I don't know if I want Washington. But let's go with those 4 to start with. Washington's on the fence for me. Sour Patch, you're my guy. Oh, y'all having a good conversation. Good job. Edge guys, edge guys, edge guys, edge guys. This is where I think we're going to pack it on. Um, you know what? Let me put this guy down here too, as a maybe. As a maybe. Edge guys. Let's see what we got. Edge guys. Bowser. See who else we got. Bowser. We got Hayes. Bowser and Hayes. Oway, who has grown on me. Has really grown on me. I think in years to come, these two are going to be beast. In years to come, these cats are going to be beast. Going to be beast. Edge guys continued. Let's see. Houston. It's a no-brainer. McPhee. Oh, my bad. Houston, McPhee. Let's see who else. Now, this is kind of where I'm in limbo. And the reason I didn't put, I got these Washington and Ellis on the fence because I think McPhee can play both spots. He can play an edge guy or he can slide in and play interior D line. I like McPhee's versatility. So that the other guys, they may be practice squad, they may be cut, I'm not sure, but I don't have them making the 53 right now. I got these five. These five. And yeah, I'm forgetting Pressure Daddy. I'm forgetting Pressure Daddy. Pressure Daddy is, to me, and I'm probably definitely gonna be wrong, but Pressure Daddy is not on my. He's not even on my maybes. To me, he's had his opportunity and has not produced. Now he may have gotten better. This is his third year. He may have gotten better, and I could be totally wrong, but I could be right too. Could be. Let's slide on over a little bit. So we looking at defensive wise, we got 9 guys so far. And he may make it. I see a lot of people saying Ferg gonna make it. He might. And I may go back and put him in myself. But as of right now, he's not in there. As of right now, he's not in there. So let's go ahead and I'll stop being biased and put Ferg down here as a maybe. But it still gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put Ferg down as a maybe. And probably gonna come back and he gonna make it. Interior, and he probably will make it because of the lack of depth right here. And what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna leave one of these blank. Because somebody gonna fill this spot. They probably won't be a starter. Let's go with Queen. Harrison. Queen, Harrison. Welch. Because of his special team value. And I think somebody's going to be picked up. I don't think Alaka or Chris Board will be there. He has Chris Board on here, but I think that spot's going to be for somebody that is probably not even on a team right now. But I gotta, because it's tomorrow, and they gonna make a move that fast. So I'll go with Board for the time being. But don't be surprised if he not there soon. Don't be surprised if he's not there soon. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the 4 interior linebackers. But I really think a veteran guy's gonna find his way in here. All right. Cornerbacks. See what we got. So MP, Juice Man, Hump. Yeah, I'm doing nicknames. MP, Juice Man, Hump. Who else we got? Jimmy. Tavon. That's what, 4 so far. Avery. I almost forgot my boy. That'd have been a tragic mess if I forgot my boy. AA. So that's 1, 2. That's 5. Westry. I think Westry made a case, and I really like Chris Westry at length, at speed. All he needed was the right coaching and good mentors in front of him. Westry got to learn from this dude, Juice Man, this dude, Humphries, and Jimmy Smith. That's quality guys right there that probably helped this dude make this team. Probably gonna jumpstart his career too, because this is probably Jimmy's last year. So Westry can kind of fill in that role like as a tall corner, because Jimmy's 6'2", I think, and Westry's 6'4". Let's see who else at cornerback. Got those three. Got those two. I'm gonna go with this guy's two. Got that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 guys. Now there are potentially some guys that I'm gonna list at safety that's probably gonna play corner, but long as they're on the 53, it's all good. So let's go with this next set of guys, the safeties. And this is where there was some disagreements in my list and Garnett's list. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw my guy out there first, and y'all can probably erupt in the chat box because nobody's probably gonna like this dude. That's my guy. Not saying he's a starter, but I think he's gonna make it. Not saying he's a starter, but I think he's gonna make it. Chuck. Who else we got? Joker. Oh, I had that name on here twice. So you probably made a mistake. Cornette, you had a Darius on here twice. So you might be missing somebody. You had a Darius as a safety and a corner. I don't know if you meant to do that or not. But put a Darius on here. So that's what, 4? Who am I missing? I'm missing somebody. Chat box, tell me who I'm missing at safety. Let's see. Matter of fact, let me count my numbers up. First. Oh, no, I ain't missing Gino. Gino gets no play in this ride. So that's 3, 5, 9, 15, 18, 26, 30, 35, 39, 46. So I still got, 7 spots? Still got 7 spots. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I really got 3 spots. So that's 4 so far. Who I'm missing? No co-cap. No co-cap. Nope. No co-cap. Let me look at this list again. But I'd go Gino before I go co-cap, honestly. I put Gino back in there before I go co-cap. I really would. Matter of fact, I'm going to put Gino back in there. All right. Put Stone back in there. So that's 5. They hit me 5. So, again, let me add my people up. Matter of fact, let me auto sum this thing. Move that over. I don't know what I'm doing. I forgot how to do this. There it is. Enter. 51. So it's 2 people. All right. Now, what 2 out of the running back, Nate McCrary? I'll highlight them for you. Let me see if I can highlight them. Nate McCrary, Wallace, Ely, Washington Ellis, Ferg. All right, what 2 guys out of those, and then you can have some write-in votes too. What up, Fred? What 2 people out of those, and I think you can see all those on the screen, should I add to my 53? We got 51 so far. I need 2 more. I need 2 more names, not 3, Juice Man. I need 2 more. Washington and Wallace. Nate and Wallace. Fan favorite versus Young versus, oh yeah, he definitely a fan favorite. Co-cap definitely a fan favorite. Ellis, McCrary. Got to be a fourth tight end. Washington, Washington and Wallace. Washington and Wallace look like the favorite. Keep them coming. Washington, Wallace, Moore. Add a D lineman and swap Wallace for Boykin. I think Boykin gonna make it and go straight to the IR. I think so. But like I said, if you look at this wide receiver core, you don't, other than Boykin, have a guy that can kind of dominate blocking on the edge. So we gonna keep that. That's for that reason right there. I think we gonna keep Boykin. But I think he's going straight to the IR. I think he'll make it and go straight to IR. Nate is cut. All right, so let's do this. This is what I'm going to do. So it's overwhelming that I think Washington. So now I see some Ely's in there. But I see going there with the Ely. Calais and B. Will snaps will be overly, most definitely. Calais and B. Will snaps gonna be limited until money time. So Matabike gonna get all he want. So with that being said, let's go ahead and add Washington in there. Let's bump Washington up here. Let me see if I can do it. Add Washington there. Make this 5. That puts us at 52. Somebody say take TCC out. So Devon, if we take a TCC out, who's the backup center? If we take TCC out, who's the backup center? And if we put Ellis, Troy, Cleveland stand, if we put Ellis and Washington in there, there's no Wallace. Yeah, I think Ferg getting cut. I do. I think Ferg getting cut. So, well, to me right now, the only option is Ely or Wallace. So let's take Ferg and Ellis. I'm gonna take Ferg and Ellis off. So right now, to me, the only option is, and I'm gonna take McCray off, McCary, whatever his name is, the running back off. So Washington or Ely? I mean, not Washington. Wallace or Ely? Which one you want? Wallace or Ely? If you don't ask Wallace, where the safeties at? The safeties, they off to the side. They to the side. I had to make it bigger so everybody could see. Let me make it a little smaller. Maybe you can see the whole list. Let me see if that works. Because they said it was blurry earlier. All right. That's the whole list right there. See if y'all can see that. That's the whole list. So Ely, Wallace not making it. Wallace not making it. Our receivers, noodle legs. The way they going down, you think that Wallace will make it just in case somebody get hurt or something. Ain't no telling what they're gonna do with Tyree. You're right, but Tyree can do. He's played it all except for center, so he got to make it because his versatility. His versatility is crazy, so he got to make it. You see my guy in the back. Let me see. Shots out just in case. Keep put that on my guy back there. Prayers to you, my boy. Come back stronger than ever. Make sure you in this 53 next year. Wallace, legs. If blocking is all Boykin does well, we can be replaced with a free agent Wiley. He could, but you take that if off your comment, Fred. Blocking is all Boykin does well. Take the if off. All he does well is blocking. All right, so Wallace or Ely to finish out our 53. This is what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to go with Ely. I'm going to go with Ely, and I'm going to tell you why. Let me bump this up. So Ely will make 9 linemen, and that'll put us at our 53. But that puts us at our 53. But Wallace will be on the team week 1 because I think Boykin is going to IR as soon as he's able to. But the thing is, will Wallace clear the we'll put on the practice squad. But he still got to clear waivers though. So if Wallace clears waivers, he'll be on the roster week 1 because I think Boykin will go straight IR. And if he doesn't, that'll clear the way for somebody that's not in the program to get picked up. That may be cut from somebody else. So, and that may be another veteran, maybe. Boykin going on pup. Yep, I think he is. So, that's my 53. Let's kind of review it real quick and raise up out this joint. Special team guys: Tucker, Cook, Moore. Those three are locks, so to speak. Quarterback: Jackson, Huntley. I think McSorley is the practice squad guy. Running backs: Gus, Hill, Ricard, Williams. Obviously, Ricard is the fullback. Receivers: Hollywood Brown, Sammy Watkins, Bateman, Duvernay, Prochet, Boykin, and then Wallace probably bouncing there when Boykin gets on the pup or the IR or whatever the technical term is. Tight ends: Andrews, Boyle, Oliver, and if Nick Boyle is not ready for week 1, we can see another tight end somewhere. That may be opening it up for Tomlinson to come back if Nick Boyle is not ready for week 1. He may be in the same situation as Boykin, but we'll see in the days to come. O-line: Stanley, Bozeman, Zeitler, Villanueva, Cleveland, Phillips, Powers, TCC, Ely. I think TCC makes it because he hadn't really been. I can't say he's been bad at center, but he when he goes in at center, there's nothing really said about him, which is good. Which is good for O-lineman. You don't, most of the time when you talk about O-lineman, you're complaining or saying they're not doing their job. So you don't really say that about TCC. So I think he has to make it just to be that backup center. Whoever wins that left guard, matter of fact, put that in the comment section. Who you think gonna win the left guard spot? That's an interesting battle still going on. We don't have an answer to that. Who you think gonna win the left guard spot? Interior D-line: B. Will, Wolf, Campbell, Matabike, Washington. Edge guys: Bowser, Hayes, Oway, Houston, McPhee. I think McPhee can play edge or interior D-line. Inside linebackers: Queen, Harrison, Welch, Board, with Welch or Board to be replaced ASAP with somebody. I don't know who, but somebody. Somebody said Peanut, but heck no, let Peanut stay where he at. Cornerbacks: Juice Man, Humphreys, Jimmy Smith, Tavon, Averett, Westery, Stevens. And if Jimmy is not ready for week 1, I think we'll keep if Jimmy's not ready for week 1, I think that clears the way for CoCap to stay. I think that's the only way CoCap stays. If Jimmy's not going to be ready for week 1 and he has to go on PUP or IR or whatever, that'll clear the way for CoCap to be another safety. Because then you can move Ardarius to corner, or we got a bunch of different packages right there. And safety, I got Warrior, Chuck, Joker, Ardarius, and Stone. I'm just a big fan of Warrior, so that's why I put him up there first. I know a lot of people are not, but I am. I'm just a big fan of Warrior. Now, Warrior greater than Stone to me, but I got both of them up there to fill out that 53. And to me, this is probably the best roster on paper. Even though there are some holes, this is probably the best roster on paper we've had in a long time. Because you got star power at quarterback, like uber star power. You got if JK was there, even without JK, you got 3 quality running backs for what we do. We got 3 quality running backs for what we do. At wide receiver, you got a good mix of stuff. You got a couple speedsters. You got some middle of the field guys. You got some bowling balls out there, like running back types. It's a good mix of talent at receiver. No real star there. Hollywood's probably, Hollywood and Watkins are probably the 2 best, but there's no like star. They serviceable. Not serviceable. They're better than serviceable. That's a bad term. They're good. Andrews is that second tier of tight end. So, I consider him a star. He's this close from being up there with the Kittle and the who else? The Kittle. Who was the tight end for the Raiders? The fast cat that used to be with Baltimore. I can't think his name. I'm drawing a blank. Kittle, Kelsey, and what's that guy's name? I can't remember his name right now. Waller. That's it. Thank you, Troy. Waller. I think Andrews is right below those guys at tight end. O-line, Stanley, Bozeman, Zeitler, AV, Cleveland, Phillips, Powers, and TCC. With Ely making it. And a lot of people like Ely. A lot of people like Ely. And I think he can, he could probably slide in and be that swing tackle guy if Phillips is not that guy. And I think TCC makes it because of his play at center. Interior D-line, I think we straight. Like, star power is Campbell. Wolf's a no-nonsense, a motor guy. B. Will is a staple in there. And Matabike is a budding star. I think when it's all said and done, Matabike's career will be just as good, if not better, than Campbell's. I think. Especially with the guy he's working with in the offseason and learning all the tricks of the trade from that dude. AD, not a bad guy to learn from. I don't know if he's going to be as twitchy as AD, but he learning from the best. Edge guys. Houston is proven. He's a proven vet. Been doing it for a long time. But the knowledge he's going to input in Hayes and Oweh, bro, year 3 for them two. Shh. And don't look for both of them to be long-term Ravens. One of them will be, but not both of them. Oweh and Hayes. One of them going to be a long-time Raven, but not both of them. Because the way I think them two going to blossom when they figure out the game, we won't be able to pay both of them. Interior linebacker, Queen, Harrison. Queen has the potential to be a guy. Has the potential to be a guy. With that speed and that toughness, he has to slow down just a bit to dissect plays. He can't run up in the line and just be blocked, so to speak. He got to slow down just enough. Cornerback. We got star power at cornerback. Humphreys probably top 3, maybe top 4 corner. Juice Man probably maybe a top 10 corner. You got Tavon was at one point was considered one of the best slot corners. Anthony Avery just came on. Jimmy is a good vet. Westry at 6'4" and still learning is crazy with that speed too. Stevens can do both safety and corner. Then you look back in the secondary, which I think safety is our weakest position as totally. But you got a fan favorite and the Joker, which I love. The Joker come downhill and bust you up. Chuck's one of the smarter guys on the team as far as making all the calls and whatnot. But this roster is pretty solid. This roster is pretty solid. And I will say this. I'm gonna say this. This ain't got nothing to do with the 53. But I would love to add this name to the 53 next year. And this for my boy Garnett. No, I ain't gonna do that. We'll wait till next year. Garnett know who I'm talking about. It's a safety from Miami. But hey, man, how many people we got in here? I can't even tell how many people we got in here because I got that screen up. Let's see what's going on. Let me change this and get back with you guys. 1 second. That's my 53. And we'll check it again and see after the cuts are done and see what happens. All right, here I go. Let's see how many people we got. And I appreciate you guys for coming through. If I can hit the right screen. Come on. Act right for me. There we go. All right, we got 52 right now. I don't know what the max is, but hey, I appreciate you guys for coming through. It's what time is it? It's 10:30 on my end. Hey, enjoy your night. This is my predicting the 53. Love all you guys. We got football coming soon. College football this weekend. NFL kind of 2 weeks from now. Matter of fact, we be playing right now. 2 weeks from now, we playing. We on the screen. We on the tube. So get your popcorn ready because it's gonna be an interesting ride. Flock, I'll see y'all soon with a little breakdown from that offensive explosion. What was that, Saturday night that I fell asleep on at halftime? But Snoop is the real deal. Snoop is the real deal, man. And I appreciate you guys, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace.